The moment her grandfather's back vanished beyond the door, a tremendous shockwave struck. With a deafening roar, the doors bent inward, and cracks spread across the walls. There was not a moment to lose. Luna dashed down the stone spiral staircase hidden behind the throne. Only the echo of the battle above and her own ragged breath filled the cold stone walls. With each step downward, she could feel the ancient castle, built upon 1,000 years of lies, screaming in agony. Countless emotions clung to her heart, yet still her steps never faltered. Each strike upon the stone echoed with unwavering resolve. At the end of the staircase, as the vast space opened before her, Luna gasped. The sight before her was a living nightmare. In the center of the vast underground sanctuary, the map of time cried out in its final agony. It was no longer a sacred relic, but a vessel filled with 1,000 years of distortion and pain. A dying, living being. Uncontrolled magic raged like a storm, warping the very fabric of space itself. Terror rooted her feet to the ground. As if in prayer, Luna spoke softly to the fragment of the map of time resting near her heart. It pulsed with warmth and sorrow, as though yearning to return to its origin. She didn't know what to do. But perhaps she could align her heart with it. There was only one thing she could do, she, who had no magic of her own. Believe. Believe in the fragment's true power, its power of harmony. She could feel the enemy soldiers closing in on the entrance of the sanctuary. She could no longer tell how much time had passed. With the shouts of the invading soldiers echoing behind her, Luna stepped slowly toward the altar. And gently extended her hands toward the raging core of the map of time. In that very moment, a blinding light burst forth from the map of time, bleaching the entire world in white. The light swallowed the underground sanctuary, then enveloped the castle, the capital, and finally, the entire world. The clash of battle, the soldiers' cries, even the whisper of wind, all vanished into an absolute silence. Within the torrent of light, Luna's consciousness was torn apart. And yet she beheld infinite visions at once. The age of Trinity, where glory and ruin cycled endlessly. The age of Bon Voyage, when humankind crossed the seas and clashed with the dragonkind. And the age of Memories of Sense, where pursuit of knowledge once again led to destruction. Past and future intertwined, reality itself began to unravel. How long had it been? An eternity or a single heartbeat? When the light finally faded, Luna was no longer in the throne room. She stood where stardust drifted in silence, between beginning and end, in the interval of time itself. Amid the stillness, a single light drifted toward Luna, slowly taking the shape of a human being. A gentle voice echoed through space and time, resonating through the depths of her soul.